Ladies and gentlemen, how are you today? We're back here in the Renegades lair doing another reaction video, and this one is to the music video for See You Again by Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth. Is that right?
Yeah, Puth.
Okay.
Puth.
This was requested by Zach M. And for those of you who don't know, this is the ending music to Furious 7.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Now,
yeah.
Nate, I know this had an emotional effect on you in the theater.
Yeah, it did. It hurt. It hurt because, you know what, Paul Walker, even though he's been gone for almost 2 years now, it's a year and a half right now, but when I heard he died, I heard it was a hoax, and I was telling everyone it was a hoax because they did they actually, a lot of people don't remember this, but they actually did a death hoax of him the day before he died.
That's weird.
Yeah. They did a death hoax of him the day before he died, and then he died. And I thought, oh gosh, this is back again. And then I looked down at his official Twitter. It's like we are sorry to announce that Paul Walker has passed away. And I'm like, oh my god. And it just shocked me. And then I'm a huge fan of the Fast and Furious franchise. Mm-hmm. I mean, from the first film all the way up to Furious 7. I feel like since Fast 5, it's only gotten better. I mean, Fast 5, Fast 6, and Furious 7, all really good films. I mean, they're different from what the original films were. You know, instead of just street racing films, they were more heist films. And I think the transition to that was very good, and actually was very fitting. But Paul Walker, the way he passed away, it wasn't his fault. He was in a car accident he was the passenger, and I gotta say, whenever I saw the movie and how they ended it, with Vin Diesel.
Wait, spoiler alert, maybe?
No.
Do you think our viewers have seen it, or well,
it's the highest grossing film of the year.
Well, okay.
We'll put a little spoilers.
Well,
okay, so at the end of the film, there's a part where where Vin Diesel is talking. And he's talking about I think it's halfway talking about the character Brian O'Connor and halfway talking about Paul Walker, because he's like, no matter where you are, no matter how far apart you are, you'll always be family. And seeing that and hearing the music and the scene that happens, I'm not going to give. I'm going to try and maintain as little spoilers as I can. But the scene that happens, it's real heart wrenching, and it also makes you nod and smile. And
it's tough to watch.
Yeah, Caleb was there. he watched it as well. As a matter of fact, I remember there were people in the theater crying, and me, I couldn't help it. I shed a few tears myself. I cried a little bit. But yeah, so what do you say, gentlemen? Shall we?
Let's do it.
Shall we start the engine?
Yep.
Here we go. I was shocked to find out how tall Wiz Khalifa is. He's like 6'4".
Wow.
Without you, my friend.
So now, is this written specifically for Paul Walker, like after he passed, or
it was written for the film?
Okay.
So they hired Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa both to write this. When I first heard this, I thought that was Sam Smith.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
We started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Tell you.
When I see you again.
away and the vibe is feeling stronger. What's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
That's probably the quietest reaction we've ever done.
I think
It's
so.
like,
It's kind of hard to talk during that because
Oh yeah.
it carries a lot of weight with it. But dang, yeah. Well, I guess there's no need for me to say spoilers because it just showed the scene right.
Right.
yeah, that was the.
Ooh.
Yeah, right there at the end. It hit hard, man. I mean, good Lord. And man, I just can't. I can't believe how much it got me too. It was just like, daggone. Like walking, like standing up. I was just like, daggone, man. It's the last time we're gonna see Paul Walker in a movie, and if you ask me, he went out on probably the highest note of his career. I mean, that's probably the best. I like that film probably better than almost any of the other Fast and Furious movies. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the other ones really good, but that one.
Is that your most favorite Paul Walker movie?
Most favorite Paul Walker movie? I'd probably say yes. There are a few others. He was in Running Scared. I like that one pretty good. See he's done quite a few films, but he's mostly known for the Fast and Furious franchise. And but yeah, there's nothing really else I could say other than just gone too soon, man. I mean, 40 years old. I mean, that I'd hate to imagine leaving at 40. I mean, that's a scary thought.
Mm-hmm. I always thought like if I was like a famous actor, like I'd be kind of like him, just sort of like the kind of movies.
Yeah.
And, like, because he's not really a big dramatic actor or anything like.
Well, he never strived for that. He loved action. He loved actually doing his own stunts. It's just like Brick Mansions with David Bell.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh yeah, it's on Netflix. Check it out.
I know.
It's he actually did a lot of the parkour in that himself. He actually tore his ACL during production and still continued to film.
Huh.
That's how committed he was to it. And but yeah, Brick Mansions. That's another good one that he was in. It's a remake of District B13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to find those.
Yeah, B13. They're talking about making a third one.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I don't really have anything else to say, man. It's just there's nothing really else to say. Just
thank
him for all of his work. He entertained us for a long time. and and he'll be missed, especially from the Fast and Furious franchise. Ah, well, you let us in.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right?
Ooh.
It's
It's tough to follow something as as somber and moving as that.
yeah.
Well, that was the music video for "See You Again," the tribute to Paul Walker, requested by Zach M. and Nate, I think, to an extent.
I hadn't seen the music video because I saw the movie and I like the song. I've listened to the song, but I haven't seen the music video. And seeing it again, it's just like, daggone it.
Yep. Right back in there.
Yeah.
Well, folks, if you like what you saw, hit the like button down there. If you like our stuff, think about subscribing. We do this quite a bit. Usually, it's a little more funny than this one. This one was kind of serious.
Yeah.
But we'll see you on down the road.